Okay, so I'm going to share something with you. Ready? Do not date when you are in a disaster season. A disaster season. We all go through these moments in our lives where everything seems like a disaster. Granted, there are some good things, and you can look through the disaster and be like, yeah, but I'm still grateful for this, this, and this. But ultimately, your life is a season of disaster. It could be, in my case, I was separated, then I was divorcing. I had to reacquaint myself with myself. I had to heal a bunch of stuff. And through that, I had connection to my now ex-husband. We were trying to work things out. We weren't. We were trying. It didn't work. So I was dating while separated. And then I was wondering, why am I attracting dick pics? Why am I attracting men who say they want to take me out and then they flake and they ghost me. They don't even show up. And I said, you know what? I am just bitter and cynical and men suck and this is a disaster and it's all a disaster, okay? But the one thing that I didn't really get at the time, because I was in the frame, right? Can't see the picture if you're in the frame. I was saying blame, 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 blame on everybody else, but I was the common denominator in all of it. So when I started to look at myself and started to ask myself, what hand do I have in all of this? What is it in me that attracted all of this in my life? Then I was able to see it and then do something about it. So I encourage my clients to really have an honest look at their lives. Last night I was coaching a client and she is in a season of disaster and she's trying to tell me that she wants to find a great guy. And I said, you will once you come outside of your season of disaster with a bunch of wisdom and a bunch of grace and self-compassion, and you actually create something in your life where you can sit at a table across from that person and tell the story of your accomplishment. People who cannot do that because you're still in the mess of it should not be dating. Do not date from a place of disaster. Date from a place of functional. I love my life. Everything's going awesome. I love what I'm doing for a living. I love the clients I have. I love my friends. I love my family. I'm thriving. And I want to bring someone in, the right person, to share this whole fulfilled self with. People are not dating from this place. They are dating from a place of, I am broken and I want someone out there to fill me up. Doesn't work like that. And if anything, when you approach dating that way, where you're empty and you're in your season of disaster, and you've yet to look inward and look at yourself as to why you arrived at this place in your life of disaster and started to take the steps to get yourself out of that mud pit of crap, right? If you haven't done that yet, then you're probably going to attract broken people, narcissistic people, people who do not have good intentions for you, users, abusers. Take a break. Your answer is not outside of yourself. Your answer is to go inward and to look at all the circumstances that led you to where you are now, assess your decisions, look at decisions that you made in the past, get some wisdom, make some new agreements that say, ooh, I did that, and it got me here, so I'm not going to do that again. And you make a new agreement. So I wanted to share this with you because I've been there. Sure, you've been there too. Don't hate on yourself when you're in the season of disaster. This is an opportunity to learn. I help a lot of people who are going through separation, divorce, figuring out if they're going to stay or go out of these toxic relationships. Explore why it is they're so stuck, right? And I help them get unstuck, just like I did for myself. So if you're interested in that, drop me a note. Let's hang out. You can click the link in my bio and you can get a free love life assessment. I'm here to help you out, and I hope this did. Thanks so much.